Hi guys, let me tell you how fried rice turned into fried dreams for my G, Sammy. Sammy was supposed to be married last year, so a babe he fell madly in love with. This babe had a child from a previous marriage, which he was aware of, but she explained to him that she and the baby's father were just co-parenting, nothing more. So Sammy had no problem with that, even when we, his friends, tried to discourage him. We eventually accompanied him to the fiancé's family to do a kwaka and introduction. Preparations for the Banco and white wedding started almost immediately. Wedding cards were printed, vendors booked, dates even set. I also bought my ashebi and took it straight to my tailor because I didn't want stories that touched the heart, I beg. Sammy was so in love and willing to do anything with his future wife that he even requested to be transferred to Abuja where she lived with her child because, according to him, he didn't want to disrupt the child's schooling and put pressure on them to move. Well, about 2 weeks to the wedding, we heard that the marriage had been cancelled. What happened? Sammy found out his fiancé's co-parenting story was a fallacy. She and her baby daddy were back together, and not only that, she was also pregnant for him and they were planning to get married. No, I'm not laughing. Sammy was beyond hot. Like, this guy gave everything and left with nothing but pain, embarrassment and printed wedding cards which he couldn't bear to look at. It was more than a heartbreak. This, my friends, is what the law calls a breach of promise to marry, a legal wrong. In Nigeria, when two people exchange genuine mutual promises to marry, and one party breaches this promise by their action or words, the party jilted may be entitled to damages if he or she can prove that 1. There was an actual promise to marry between the parties, 2. The promise to marry had been breached by one of the parties, and 3. A party relied on such promise to do certain things. Sammy, however, decided not to sue and pick up the broken pieces of his heart one day at a time. It was painful, honestly. I wasn't happy with that decision at all. Others in similar cases have walked away with court-awarded damages, but Sam decided to just let the sleeping dogs lie. So next time someone tells you it's just a broken engagement, remember that it's also a broken contract, and you can claim damages from it. This is the Kourtroom Kitchen, where we don't just serve meals, we plate the law, spice it with truth, and serve justice hot.